not sure why you'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, well, it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nine runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Johnson, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Johnson overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Everyone's gone up.
trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
He's got their tail up.
Thick edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Yadav from the north end. This could be out. And gone. Brilliant catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Six runs out of there. The Super Giants 31 for 2.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Huge edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive chance. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged it.
Some adjustments to the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 53 for 3. Sharma from the north end.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 57 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Khan has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Ahmad coming into the attack from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ten runs added there. The Super Giants, 73 for 3. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Ahmad from the north end. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, amazing delivery.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Super Giants are 88 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Khan, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Hoorah, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. This could be out. Oh, fantastic catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? 8 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 108 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Square cut, finds point, no run. Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Ahmad from the north end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs to be on target. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 129 for 4. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Thick edge. finds the edge. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 133 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Yadav coming back into the attack. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide square leg. Could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Yadav has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Johnson from the south end. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. The Super Giants are 155 for 4. Bang! Bolt! Just stunning bowling.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. The Super Giants are 156 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Sharma to finish this innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. The Giants with a massive shout. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Thick edge. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Crack! Head was on for 6.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Naveen-ul-Haq coming in.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot, through the gap. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it. A direct hit and this could be gone. 8 runs added in that over. The Giants are 8 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great commitment. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 4 off it. The Giants, 12 for none. Naveen-ul-Haq from the north end. beats the field with a great shot.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over. The Giants are 23 for none. Perfectly timed. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the edge. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Disappointing all round.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4 for the Giants.
The hat-trick ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Giants are 27 for 2. Massive outside edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. A direct hit and this could be gone. Goes over the top with that shot. The Super Giants needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Thakur from the south end. No, terrible shot. Got that away nicely.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone. Great reflexes. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Giants are 45 for 3. Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Shankar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. The Giants are 56 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. 7 runs added in that over. The Giants are 63 for 3. Going with pace now.
It's coming into the attack.
Nearly gets the edge. Yada with a great delivery there. Nicked it. The Super Giants with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Bowling fielders look really confident. What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
It's a new batter at number 7. Please give them a round of applause.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Six runs added in that over. The Giants are 69 for 5. Bishnoi coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Bishnoi will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
For the Giants.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 6 runs added in the over. The Giants are 83 for 6. Bishnoi from the south end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Out, fine leg is up, and it's an easy catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
For the Giants.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs a direct hit. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
The Super Giants needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Might look to go big again here.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good fielding out in the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
At number 10 for the Giants.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. The Super Giants managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Pulled away, but straight to square leg. There's a chance if it hits. No. Terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Over. The Giants are 128 for 8. Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Giants are 130 for 8. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Trouble. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Getting out to the crease at number 11.
8 runs out of there. The Giants are 145 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Johnson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. He was quick onto that in the infield. Edged, smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. 10 runs to win. It's a tough ask for the batters from here. Gone, takes it easy and seals the win.
Wow, what a final over. You felt it could have gone either way, but this bowling attack kept it tight enough and got the deserved win.
That's all for...